What's good, good people? It's your girl, MisstoMrs27, coming to you tonight. I'm so excited about my video tonight because tonight I'm actually going to bring you into my world a little bit, if you will. The space that I film these videos is in my home office, and so I'm kind of gonna give you guys a tour tonight of my home office. This junky ass desk, this janky ass setup that I got for this YouTube here. Yeah, you get ready to see all that tonight, and just kind of go over some of the things that we're discussing, some of the plans that we already have in place for you know, the ceremony and things of that nature. So give me a second, let me set things up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm standing outside of my office right now, which is also what we call wedding headquarters. As you can see, it's an unfinished product right now because we are still kind of setting up things in here. We've been in our house now for about 3 years, and we have this room started out as a bedroom, then it left, went to a den, and now it's turned into my office. So this is us actually walking into the room. This right here is the beginning of my planning situation here. If you look here, you'll see wedding magazines and cards. What are those? Greeting cards for thank you cards and things of that nature. This box that this stuff is sitting on, they're actually Chinese lanterns in it. Orange lanterns, which will actually go on the outside of the venue, and I'll show you a picture of the venue on the computer once we finish doing that. Beside that, here is the plates that we will actually be using, and the cutlery. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am cheap, okay, in the sense that I absolutely refuse to be broke after this wedding. So it's been my goal to, I don't want to say cut corners, but find alternatives that will allow us to not have to spend a whole bunch of money. Let me turn the light on. So this right here is our cutlery that we have. I actually took it out because we're getting ready to start assembling the invitations and stuff this week, and I'm gonna do a mock setup of the table. And these are the plates. This is actually plastic. This is that real looking plastic that you can get on Amazon, eBay, and things of that nature. My fiance actually found these at Sam's, and she bought the plates in bulk. These are the plates as well, which are also plastic, but they look real, right? Right, if I hadn't told you, you would have never known. These are the Mosaic premium plastic champagne flutes. We're going to actually do a champagne toast, and so these are the flutes that will be used for that. And we have, as you can see, a number of them stacked up against the wall, and we're probably going to end up having to get some more because I believe we've added some more guests to the guest list since then. So that's fun. Moving over this way. David's Bridal is not the least expensive place that you can order invitations. In my search, I have seen a number of places that had much less per invitation than David's Bridal. But the problem or the issue that I kept running into is that they did not have my color. And David's Bridal was the only place that did, because of course I got my dresses and everything else from David's Bridal. And so the colors that we're using are guava and silver. And so in that, because guava is such a strange, funky color, which this is actually guava, which on camera it's coming off a little coral and red, but that's what it does. It's like so many different colors in one. That David's Bridal actually was the only color that had, the only place that really had, that came the closest to the color that we needed. So in here are our invitations, response cards, RSVP cards, envelopes, things of that nature. So I actually will be doing a video when my girls come over this week, and we're going to start assembling those, so that'll come later. All right, I'll show y'all this last. Okay, so over here, this is my work area, my computer. Don't y'all judge me. This is my don't judge me finger. So this is my janky area. You can see where I reside. These are my glasses, my earrings that I had on the other night. The telephone, I don't even know what else down here. Again. And so what I did was, originally when I first started planning our ceremony, it was my goal to have, I love pads and everything, and my sweetie actually bought me a Samsung Galaxy Note for Christmas. But before all that started, when I started planning in January, this was my friend. Pen and paper. Everything I need is in this little notebook right here. I planned my entire wedding between Post-its and this Steno pad in this notebook. So these are my, basically, this is a blueprint of my ceremony. I got Post-its everywhere, as you can see. USB cord. This was a little lamp I bought from Walmart, which also has some SD cards for my videos, and paper clips and things of that nature. And I also have a charger hooked up there. This is my guava ribbon, which is actually wrapped around the lamp because I don't need to forget it, because I'm actually going to take it to my cake lady, the lady who's doing our cake and cupcakes for the ceremony. I'm going to take it to her, and she's going to actually use it on the cake and the cupcake. So this is my head wrap, pens. This was a stack of CDs and stuff that we had, because we were actually going to do CDs as favors, and we may still do it depending on how my meeting with my DJ goes on Saturday. But these are the CDs that will be used. We're going to give out CDs as one of the favors. This right here is basically a stack of papers and a stack of books. Again, information on my planners, and a bag of stuff that I got from David's Bridal that contains coupons and a whole bunch of other stuff. This right here, any woman that is planning her own wedding, you need this in your life. This thing right here, let me take this off. This thing right here is the Shiz Na E. Do you hear me? This is like my Bible. I don't go to a meeting. I don't go to a consultation. I don't go to an interview or anything for when I'm interviewing for vendors or nothing without this book. This book covers it all, and it's really, really good because I like it because it's not hard to understand. It even gives you a breakdown of the financial portion of it. It gives you alternatives, ways to save, questions to ask. It gives you checklists. I mean, it is the bomb. And I already have an account on the Knot, and they do give you like lists, checklists, and things of that nature. But the book is more, it's better. It's more accessible to me, and I like, to be able to thumb through and go through. So of course, I got Post-its in here from notes and stuff, but this is definitely my book. Up here, so we had a save the date debacle, because originally when we did save the dates, we had our date was originally April the 9th. Well, the date has changed and it's now April 13th. So we ordered a set of save the dates and we had to throw those away. So we had some other save the dates that we ended up ordering. This was actually our original save the date, which I loved because it had the little lovebirds on it, which was our theme at the time, but we even changed that. And yeah, so that's gone. And so our other save the dates, I'll actually show you those in a minute because that's part of my YouTube setup. Again, don't judge. Okay, so up here are some papers I bought, and I'm actually gonna have to go get some more. No, not those. No, not that. This. Sorry, guys. Vellum paper. So this paper is a very pretty, clear construction translucent paper. It's called vellum paper, for those who don't know. And basically this is the paper that is used for like professional documents and programs and things of that nature. Well, I'm going to use this paper to actually print our pictures off of, and our centerpieces are going to be picture frame luminaries, which I'll show you that I did when we get in the book, when you see my notebook. And it's going to be pictures of us, and then it's going to also be our table number, and then it's also going to be like little love quotes that how to describe our relationship. So our wedding is going to be very personalized, very DIY, but it's not going to be janky. That's my goal. I don't like janky foolishness. So this is the paper that we use. We got it from Office Depot. I think it was like $12 or $15. It's not very hard to find if you just want the basic, but if you want like design vellum paper, that could be pretty difficult, because that's what I wanted at first, but I just gave up the ghost because it was just too much. Okay, and so excuse me, once we print them out, then our pictures will look like that, see-through, which is kind of hard to see here because it's in a mirror, but yeah, that's what it'll look like. And right here is my janky YouTube setup. Don't you judge me. Because the tripod is too short, I have to set this on top of boxes. And this is a shoe box. This is the box that my Save the Dates came on. And this is my Trusted Weight Watchers Down and Out companion book. Again, don't y'all judge me. And this is what our new Save the Date looks like. 4/13/14 is going to be the best day ever. And it has our picture on the back with a little note. So, yeah. That's it. And last but certainly not least, this is my actual workstation. This is the cover for my camera, and this is my phone. Yes, I got a Blueberry. Don't come for me. Okay, this is my Galaxy Note that my sweetie bought me for Christmas that I'm actually transferring everything to. And this is my trusty notebook. So in this notebook, this is my cover. I love this cover. It's so cute. It's just a cover that somebody drew online, and I basically copied it and printed it off. I don't even know who the artist was, but I love it. Whoever it is, if you see this, great work. And this is basically divided up into sections. I have it divided up in the first section, which is just general information for my wording workbook. This is the stuff that I got off of the Knot website that I was telling y'all about. And it gives you breakdowns of timelines of when to do stuff. So this is stuff you do, 6 or more months ahead, 4 to 6 months ahead, 2 to 4 months ahead, things of that nature. And this just shows all my notes. What I also started doing was I started taking pictures of stuff that I saw online that I like. So these are different bouquets with guava flowers or salmon colored, grapefruit colored flowers. I also have my official guest list on here, pictures of different wedding setups that I like. We're actually going to do what's called a ceremony and a round, and we're going to be in the center with our bridal party and our minister, and our guests will be sitting surrounding us. So I thought that would be really neat. Different ceremony themes. Again, pictures, lots and lots of pictures, seating charts, or ways to do seating arrangements, price lists, and dealing with the ceremony. When I was looking for a venue, I had all venue information in here. This is for catering and reception. So this is for our cocktail hour and the caterers that will provide the food. And so this is these are the instructions to the picture frame luminaries I was telling you about. We're going to take picture frames and take the backs off, put our pictures in with the paper, and then we're going to glue them together, and they'll look something similar to this minus the flowers on top. So it'll be a candle in the middle, and then the pictures, and then it'll be candles on the outside. And so that's it. That's it. So this is a setup and breakdown of the wedding, all of the spreadsheets. Oh, that's another website if you're looking for one, apracticalbride.com, the bomb. It's very DIY oriented, but it tells you everything you need to do, everything you need to know with setting up and breaking down. It has timelines, worksheets, things of that nature. So please look into it. These are my contracts, things of that nature, and that's pretty much it. So this video has gone way much longer than I planned on it, but I thank you guys for listening to me and for rocking with me, and I will see you in the next video. Please feel free to ask any questions you have in the comment box below. Rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to convince my fiance to do a tag so that you guys can meet her in that capacity, but if not, we'll definitely do something together. So thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.